Dolezal?
America is under siege. The invaders insist on ruining our lives, destroying our livelihoods, physically and psychologically, torturing us, and creating a nightmare society in which no sane person is going to want to wake up in the morning and face. On March 24th of this year, the CDC changed its requirements for designating COVID and created a situation where there was massive fraud. Because of this fraud, on that day, the COVID cases for deaths went up by a factor of 10. A big fat lie. The magnitude of the lies and deceit that followed and continue was unbelievable. The test used to supposedly test for this virus is equally fraudulent. The results of this test for COVID-19 are arbitrary and adjustable. These tests can be turned upward and downward depending on the level of obedience of the population. The two pillars of this scamdemic are total frauds. So what is the mask mandate about? The mask mandate is not about health. Masks are ineffective. They slowly suffocate and sicken the wearer. They isolate, silence, shame, and destroy the dignity of their victims. And don't think for one moment that this is going to stop with masks. Americans have no idea the hell that is coming if they continue to comply. Reality and facts no longer matter. The tyranny is coming. The fear that Americans once had for the virus will be replaced by a much greater fear of what will happen to them if they do not obey the tyrants. Mandatory weaponized vaccines with terrifying technologies will be the wave of the future. We are insane to allow one of the greatest crimes ever committed against the American people to thrive under such a fragile veil of deceit and idiocy. This whole thing could be over in a second. We could again be enjoying the freedoms of Tanzania, Belarus, and Sweden, whose leaders just simply were not having any of this. This is a pure psyop. And until we stop complying, things are going to continue to get drastically worse. This is war. Only one side gets out alive. It is time to choose your allies and expose and defeat your enemies. We've heard this statement from many people. This virus is never going away. You are going to be forced muzzled like a mad dog forever. Let these words burn into your memory. And this is only the beginning. We must stop complying. Our very lives depend on it.